Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we rescued a girl named Vanra from the clutches of Ethel the Hag, slaying her and saving the child after destroying the mushrooms, which give her the ability to reincarnate here on the mortal plane. We're gonna now take over the task of exploring this part of her lair, looking for secret entrances, looking for the captive bosun who was mentioned in a letter. And then we have to go back and check in with both the girl's mother and the anti-hag support group, who can now rest easy, given that the hag herself has been defeated. Let's go ahead and get started checking out this this whole place here. So we have a chopped up pig and a cleaver. There is also a gilded chest over here. Let's crack this open. We have diluted oil of sharpness and elixir of fire resistance. Some gold. That's very nice. What else we got going on here? We came in, I believe, down here through this door. Just take a quick gander down here. Perception failed. What was that for? A trap that we missed on the way in, or? Not sure. Why did we fail a perception check right there? Let's get Karlach to come join our friend. And see if... Yikes, what is that about? There's some weirdness going on with jumping paths. What is happening right now? Can you successfully jump somewhere, please? All right, there we go. She actually took a little bit of damage there. Interesting. So I guess the only way to get back her temporary hit points is if she does not have any. Let's send her down here the long way. See if she hits this perception check. No. Okay, I'm not sure what that was about. Let's go back to Tava. Oh, there's a lever here. What does this do? Ah, interesting. This may be... Yeah, that may be a prison where Ethel was holding her captive. We'll check that out in a moment. We have some lights and lanterns that we don't care about. A rib cage. Yikes, that's a little disturbing. Let's grab this alchemist fire and get it back into Astarian's hands. Almost threw it at the mushrooms, but ended up not doing that. Nothing left behind when we destroyed the mushrooms, and nothing else in this strange alcove. We have, let's see, a cleaver. Yeah, didn't notice a lot else when we were going around turning off all the lights, so it looks like that's about it. Oh, there's some haste spores here. Interesting. I guess she didn't step in them herself, but could have. What is a barrel stalk? Don't know what that is. All right. Oh, actually, it's interesting. Even her movement speed increases when she's hasted. Okay, so aside from the ring we found on Ethel herself, which was not particularly useful for our party members, the only thing we found so far is this this entrance here. Let's go check it out. Let's reunite the party in case there's anything dangerous in here, or perhaps something that needs to be, Oh! Stop moving! Stop moving! What did you find? You found the lever. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's creep in here with Tava. There may be more traps, it's possible. Got some fire wine barrels, a pile of sacks, a bucket. Let's creep forward slowly in case we've got more mines to disarm, that sort of thing. What do we got there? Another bucket. There's 5 gold up there. Road dust, great clothes, not helpful. There's a cellar door and a door here. Oh, now wait a minute. Where did we... We came in through here, right? Okay. So this leads back over... Where does this lead back to? Oh, this was the exit. This was the wall behind the barrels last episode. Okay. So I think we came from here. I'll double check. I think we entered from here, right?
Are you all right?
Okay, we're back in the Blushing Mermaid. Let's head back down. So then the cellar door should lead somewhere else, right? And then over here, right, so we came through the illusory wall, down here to the double doors, over into this area to fight the masks, then through here to get into her lair proper. So really all that's left is the cellar door. Let's get everybody up together in here, and I guess hopefully in here we can find our captive, the bosun. Where does this lead? This leads back into the Blushing Mermaid. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with the bosun then. Curious. All right, well, I guess there's nothing else for us particularly to find. I guess there was 5 gold down there, but that's fine. We've got some stealable items here that we're not going to steal in this room, as well as an opulent chest.
Taking in refugees.
I mean, theoretically, we could take a peek in here, but I don't know whether this belongs to Ethel or maybe the bosun was an accomplice of hers. Oh, there's somebody dead here. Why is there just a dead body in here? That's weird. There's just a dead guy. Huh. Oh, there's somebody dead over here, too. Maybe these were red. There's a lot of dead people here. What happened?
Were human before. I saw it.
Captain, are you right? Captain Grizzly.
Okay, okay.
Bloody hells. What kind of ship is Grizzly running?
I understand. So when we killed the when we killed the hag, all of her red cap spies up here in the Blushing Mermaid turned into red caps. I don't know how they died, but let's talk to these survivors. Let's ask what happened.
I should speak up.
What were those monsters? If there is so much as a scratch on you, I'm going to ruin Grizzly.
Dad, breathe. I'm all right. And you, thank you for stopping those, whatever they were.
Okay, so it seems there was a scripted event where all of these, yeah, we can see now they're all red caps. All of these red caps could have attacked us here in the the Blushing Mermaid, but we accidentally, like, we came in the front door and went straight down here and found her lair. So I think what must have happened is that they all, when we fought the hag, it severed some kind of connection they had, or the game bugged out and like set their state to dead because we defeated her. I'm not entirely sure, but looks like Nafula and Madalitzo survived. What else we got going on here?
What's hiding here?
We can check these other red caps. All right, a scrap and shrapnel grenade and a whispering mask. We don't need any of that.
Bit of a squeeze.
Flaming Pete was a red cap. Had nothing on him. Let's just make sure I'm interpreting this correct. Yes, he was a level 4 red cap. So they were Fae. Perhaps their presence on this plane required the hag's, like, continued life force to keep them here, or I don't fully understand. They've all got whispering masks as well. We can't steal any of this stuff.
Where in the hell is Grizzly?
He had Ethel's chest key. Well, now hold on. That I'll take. That must be for the opulent chest. And there's a book here called Ribald Shanties for the Discerning Whoreson. What else have we got going on in here? Blunder Bob was a red cap. Vin Dorgo's still asleep and drunk and unconscious here.
I think so.
Captain Grizzly!
Grizzly is dead. So we'll have to go inform someone of that in a moment. What's going on in this room? I think this guy... Is this guy the Fist? Who is Slog? Who are you?
The hells is the captain? Why didn't she stop them freaks?
Okay, we don't have the opportunity to tell him the truth. Let's check in with Bruno Indomicus.
I've seen some dark shit down at the Maid, but I ain't never seen anything like them monsters. Thank you for taking them down.
You're welcome. A bit of an odd kind of like I think that's a bug, really. I don't think they're supposed to be dead. I just think the game didn't expect us to skip them entirely and go straight to the hag lair, so it assumes, like, it sets their state to dead because it assumes they have to be dead because, etc., etc., etc. Let's have our sneaky Pete here, Astarion, come over here and check this chest. So here, he should be safe to hide and take a peek inside with nobody the wiser. Let's take all of that and stand up. What did we get here? Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 4 spell slot. That's nice, but not something we're going to use, so we'll sell it. Let me sort this by latest. What else did we pick up here? A Superior Elixir. We'll sell that. 2 Oils of Accuracy. A gold ingot. And some gold. All right. I think that must be Ethel's chest, but it's possible we missed it down there. If we did, I don't know where it is though, because I did a pretty thorough examination.
We could be fired for this.
All right, let's go down to the first floor. Have we missed anyone over here?
Are you hurt, honey? Did they get you? Are you alright?
Let's go talk to the bosun. Was he in cahoots with Ethel, or? I sort of thought maybe she just lied in her letter. I'm not really sure what happened there with him. These two, we're gonna leave and go have sex. So really, the bosun's the last person to speak to in here, I guess.
It's a sad day in the maid. A sad and bloody day. Captain Grizzly's dead. And my only comfort is you after killer. A God's damned hag of all things.
I don't want to tell him this. How'd she get captured in the first place? She had a letter on her that suggested he had been captured. So what is he doing free?
Not a clue. My head's still melted. Feels like I've been sucking on fog for days. All I know is I had one job. Protect my captain. And I failed. She left me the maid. And while it won't be the same without her, no, you're always welcome here, mate.
Okay. Maybe she used her hag magic to confuse and befuddle him and told him go hide in the basement for a while and then go back up top once she'd gotten control of him.
Welcome back, mate. What can I get you?
Let's see what he's got for sale.
Take your time.
We have some wares to sell anyway. So he's got food and drink, that's fine. Let's sell off our wares here. Yikes. Karlach's not wearing trousers for some reason. What do you have? A gold ingot. I do wish... Now, they updated this in the last big update. I do wish there was a way to filter or sort by wares. Because I often have more than I can manage to sell. It would be nice if I could see what I was doing. Let's see. Let's sell off some heavy stuff here. Insufficient. What has he got? 223 left? All right. I guess we can sort by weight. He can't afford that. Could sell off the artwork. Okay, there we go. That's the best I can do for now.
Wishing you fair wind.
Yeah, so that was a cool fight with her and a cool setup of having to save the kid. I can imagine plenty of players got here without meeting the anti-hag group first and didn't know what to do about it. So maybe they fled or maybe they just killed the child. I'm really happy with how that ended up. I will say there seems to be some bugs here in how this quest is working, like the red caps and I don't know. Either way, we're done here. let's head back and tell both the anti-hag support group and Lauren, the mother of the child. Let's check in with them, right? Okay, so first things first, we'll go up to the Basilisk Gate and talk to Lauren.
Punishment is over.
I'm getting off easy. What happened? Has Blaze gone soft?
No one helped. You must count for something.
Is she here with her child? She's not. Okay. Well, the last time we were here, this one was confused. We can check in with them real quick. Are you still confused, Liara?
Forgive me, I have the most pounding of headaches. If you have any issues, one of my subordinates will see to you.
Okay.
Come back another day, citizen. Due to Lord Gortash's death, state security matters take precedence over routine crime reports. Now move along.
I mean, fair enough, but can I just say you have a sick haircut? It looks really good on you. So Lauren isn't here? All right. I guess we can't... I mean, I hope the kid got home safe. The only other thing we can do now is make our way down to the anti-hag support group at Old Gorlo's. The closest place to that's going to be here. Maybe we run into her somewhere, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's stick it out. He was a good mason. A good mason.
Let's head down to Old Gorlo's and let Mayrina know that her group is safe.
Those absolutists.
Was that this house? I think so, right? No, that's Flim's Cobblers. Okay, that's his parents. I think we go down here. Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
On their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything and leave. We need to stand up. The longer they...
Oh, I think the kid is here. I'm not sure. Let's talk to Mayrina.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
It's been like an hour and a half. Why haven't you cleaned up your makeup? Anyway, yes, finally.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That I was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right?
Yeah, she's traumatized but alive.
Oh, thank the gods. You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Do we want to persuade her to let him go? I mean, short of somehow getting her hands on a spellcaster with the wish spell, I don't see how how she can possibly ever bring him back. You know what? We tried earlier. She's had enough personal growth for one day. We'll leave this as it is. She can make her own decision here. You helped me take down Ethel. Actually, she did. The information she gathered and gave us really did help us. So give yourself time to celebrate.
Only a little. But it'll be nice to finally sleep with both eyes shut. Thank you.
Okay. Rare to see such good cheer from a group of people so down on their luck. Still, good cheer is what we received in abundance when we told them of Ethel's defeat at our hands. You receive Fey Semblance Amulet. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Damn, that is really nice. That is a really, really strong amulet defensively. Who do we give that to? Oh boy, I've got inventory problems again. Give me a second here. We got some keys as well. Okay, so she's used... I think she used the paralyzing critical already. What else would we put on her? She doesn't need Misty Step. She can fly. Well, I mean, teleportation's nice for escaping opportunity attacks, but she's got 24 AC and disadvantage on attacks against her, so that's probably fine. She's not gonna wear that. That's already been used. That's been used. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. Detect. Okay, I guess she's gonna wear the Face Semblance Amulet here. Advantage on Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. Her Charisma is decent, but her Intelligence and Wisdom are trashed here. So, actually, I didn't realize her Dex and Con were that low either. All right, yeah, this is a very good amulet for her. Very nice. Okay. And with that, our Hag story part 2 is done. And we're back to exploring the lower city here. Let's see what we're going to do next. So, it looks like if we come down around in front of our old Garlo's place, there's a little bit of a beachfront we can explore. And then we can check out this house. What is this right here? Save Van... Oh, we can visit them. All right. Well, let's go down around front. Let's check out the beachfront real quick. Let's see what's down here, if anything. You know, we can do it with just her. That's fine. What is this? Oh, there's somebody down here. What's going on? Are you okay? Oh, she's dead. Deedle Ofrin. A level 1 rock gnome. How did you die? You have scale mail. Anything else? A pouch?
What's that?
Abandoned journal. The journal of a Gondian worker. Artifice can outdo magic, given the right smith and a good set of raw materials. I've carried these words with me all my life, but now I'm beginning to question whether it's really true. Whatever they're doing here with all the steel, it's not for good. Forgive me, Gaunt, but if we get out of here alive, I don't think I'll ever touch an anvil again. Oh, I see what happened. She was one of the Gondians enslaved underwater, and somehow she made a swim for it, and probably died, probably drowned trying to get to the surface and washed up on shore here. I think that has to be what happened. Oh, there's what looks like a little cavern there. Hold on. In this pouch, we have another piece of chainmail. Okay. Is there... Can you go in there? No, you can't. All right. We did find a dirt mound, so let's crack that open. See what we find. Oh, some good stuff. All right, lush burgundy for sale. An amethyst. An arrow of arcane interference, and a scroll of sunbeam. Super nice. All right, let's head back up. It seems she can go out to here-ish. No, that's about the extent of it. All right. Let's fly back up. She can actually easily get on the roof and kind of check things out, but I think we've already been up on the roof. There's a little patio up there, I remember now. Yeah, all right, let's get back to the team. And let's go meet with the two we saved, I guess.
Wouldn't want that.
We've spoken to these two. Let's come up these stairs now and take a look around here. We met with them. Yep. Beehive Goods and Wares, we have not been inside. I think we did meet with Delis and Farnilla. Yeah, those names sound familiar. And then, I guess this is the house that was not receiving visitors, right? Laura's home. Yeah. Due to family circumstances not receiving visitors, those circumstances were my daughter's been kidnapped by a hag. Let's hop in and talk to these two.
Would you like that?
Mummy! Mummy!
It's all right, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
Okay, the girl is traumatized. Not surprising. I wish we could help her, but let's check in with Laura.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl.
The hag was my problem to deal with.
It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
All right.
Everything is going to be all right.
Laura was grateful to us for bringing her daughter home. She thanked us with a small token. You receive Amulet of Wind Rider. Ooh, what is that? Ride the Winds, a level 3 transmutation spell. Transform into a cloud, becoming resistant to all damage. Gains advantage on Constitution, Dexterity, and saving throws, and Strength saving throws, and tiny in size. You gain advantage on ability checks and saving throws using Strength, and weapon attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage. While transformed, the target won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk. So, why would you get an additional 1d4 damage? That's basically gaseous form. It's a free gaseous form, which isn't bad once per long rest. And then gust of wind once per short rest.
It's all right, Vanra.
Okay.
We'll stay right.
We also picked up the Duelist's Prerogative, a legendary rapier. Wow. It's a +3 weapon.
Wait, too.
Main hand only, you gain Elegant Duelist. While your offhand is empty, you score a critical hit when rolling a 19. Moreover, you gain an additional reaction per turn.
Promise.
Mummy!
Withering Cut. On a hit with a melee weapon,
Mummy.
use a reaction to deal additional necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus. We also have Challenge to a Duel. This one's hard to... Can I scroll this? Challenge to a Duel. Challenge an enemy to attack only you, inflicting bleeding on the target.
You hungry, sweet girl?
Huh. And Dueler's Enthusiasm.
Something. You love bacon.
Okay. Free gaseous form, okay. It's a very nice amulet, but I don't know that we'll be using it. As for the rapier here, what is Dueler's Enthusiasm? While you are not dual wielding, you can make an additional melee attack with the Dueler.
Would you like that?
Mummy! Mummy!
An extra attack roll per turn? So wait, does that mean if you had extra attack, you could make 3 attacks? It comes with an additional 1d4 necrotic and the +3 enchantment. It adds to crit stacking. And when you hit, you can use one of your 2 reactions,
Everything is going to be all right.
which you get,
I promise.
to add
That's right.
additional necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus, which for us is 5, I think. We get this challenge to a duel spell and an extra attack. So you could make 3 attacks per turn, I think, with this legendary rapier. Huh.
You hungry?
So
How about we bake something? You love bacon. Remember?
I wonder if that's not better for Tava here. She's a +18 to hit, 9 to 16 damage.
Could go for a walk.
+18 to hit, 9 to 16 damage. But this is 14 to 24 versus 13 to 20. So it is more damage. So the Orphic Hammer gives her resist or advantage on saving throws against spells, but she's getting that now from at least for 3 of them, from the Face Semblance Amulet. I forgot the Orphic Hammer was giving that, so she doesn't actually need to wear that, but everybody else has amazing amulets as well, right? We can't take that off him. We could give it to Shadowheart, or we could maybe give it to... Ooh, no, I love having shield for her as a reaction. But you know what? Maybe this is better for her, because if she's using the Orphic Hammer, this is useless. And 1 shield per short or long rest is not that great, whereas this is, like, incredible. And then what about this rapier? I forgot to switch her off the axe and back to, what was the other thing she was using? We don't really need this hag's bane. We'll send this to camp in case we come across another hag, but I doubt that happens. She was using Baldur's Giant Slayer.
It's alright, Vanra.
Double the damage from your strength modifier. Advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. That is nice, 17 to 27 for her. But the extra attack on this rapier could be really good for her damage output. Plus it comes with a d4 of necrotic. So she's gonna do... It's tough. What about you? You're getting scarlet ribbons from this. I can't give that up. I mean, who's gonna use this? If we keep this amulet on her, then it makes sense to use this duelist prerogative. You know what? I'm gonna try it on her.
You hungry, sweet girl?
I am gonna try it on her. They're both legendary.
Remember?
Advantage on saving throws against spells is incredible, actually. It depends on how this duelist's prerogative thing works. Because with... Now this is a finesse weapon, right? So she can use her strength. See, because she has... But Great Weapon Master won't proc, right? If she's not using a heavy weapon. Yeah. Never mind. Okay. I've come to my conclusion. You go back to using Baldur's Giant Slayer. You go back to using... Equip that on Karlach. And then, since we've got this amulet, I'll try the rapier for a while. If we get 3 attacks on Tava per turn... when your offhand is empty, so we're not going to get that. Because she's using a shield. What's Dueler's Enthusiasm? If you are not dual wielding. So, because we have a shield and not a secondhand weapon, maybe this works? We'll try it out. We'll try it out for a while. Duelist prerogative. We'll see how this works. It may not be good. But we'll try it out for a battle or two. We'll see whether she can use that. Do we want to check with the girl? I mean, she's traumatized. Maybe she'll talk to us. We rescued her.
Mommy.
Yeah, no, she's just saying mummy over and over again. All right. Since we've been allowed inside...
Would you like that?
Let's check out the second floor.
Mommy.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go for a walk. You know what? You gave us an incredible pair of rewards. We're definitely not stealing from you. Let's head outside and figure out what we're doing next. I gotta remember that Orphic Hammer, though. Let me double check how this works. When attacking with a melee weapon, you are proficient within our wielding in both hands. Okay, so we could use the Orphic Hammer on her and gain advantage on all saving throws. It's less damage than the Giant Slayer because we're not adding, we're not getting the additional strength bonus to damage, but advantage on all saving throws, especially for her with like spells. The Orphic Hammer could be good for her for a little bit less damage. It's a trade-off, right? All right. What are we doing now? We haven't checked out this place, so this place is next. I don't think we've been in here. This belongs to the park keeper and was locked, and we didn't have a justification to trespass. So yeah, we're gonna check out this building next.
Would you like that?
So that
Mommy.
is this thing here. How do we get inside here? I guess we come down and around to this entrance. All right, let's do it.
What do you think happened to the Albrights anyway?
Knocked it off because of the absolute, didn't they? Stupid of them if you ask me. It's much safer this side of the city walls. These things have stayed in.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
All right, so Pompton Norvath and Deliarna are talking about the Albrights.
Don't go peeking in the window of that house on the corner. You might get an arrow to the face.
Hmm?
Move along, nothing to see here. At least by day, thank the gods.
Hmm.
Man, for a lord.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old Albright place?
Cressida Flint?
Louder than foxes.
They're talking about noises coming out of the Albright place. All right.
Criminals.
Opportunists, the mob, and
So we got a couple of wooden barrels here and a refugee just standing at this open door. Not sure what that's about. Some decent food in here. Let's see what this house is. It appears to be a shop of sorts. There's a hatch there leading to a basement. Oliver Tifoco. What is this place? We still don't know. Here for you. Beehive General Goods. Okay.
Since 1479 DR.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Let's see what you have. He's got a bunch of money. Can we sell our wares? We can. All right, that's good. Some of these things we can sell I haven't actually sold here. What is this? Map to buried treasure? No. Opening a Hellgate we're done with. The Legend of Answer we're done with. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette we can get rid of. Okay, what does he have for sale? Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength. I have like 12 of those on her. I think we have enough to get through the end of the game. I have 8 of these, so I don't think we need to buy this. I would like an Elixir of Vigilance if he has one. All right. Viciousness. How many have I got? I've got 9 on Astarian. Again, I don't think I need to buy one. Oil of Bane, Oil of Combustion, Potions. I don't think he's got anything I need. Yeah, we're done with you. Okay.
You never know where your next meal will come from. Unless you carry it with you, that is.
Sure, great. A nice little piece of advice. We'll check out the second floor real quick since nobody's barring our way. Doesn't appear to be any evidence of criminal activity. It appears to be an ordinary store selling ordinary goods, so no real reason for us to kill the shopkeeper and break our way into, you know, the hatch there to see what's in the basement or steal from him. What is this? Congratulations and a surprise. We will read this. Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stony Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back in through the Basilisk Gate afterward. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with a newborn to tend to. Were you surprised to hear the envelope jingle a bit when you picked it up? Buy little Doramara a cute little hat with its doober on it and tell her it's from Pop Pop. Okay. Can't go into these doors. That would be trespassing or lock breaking, I guess. So this is Tifoco's home above the shop. We're probably not really supposed to be here. I do need to get out, however, so you're gonna pick the lock for us and let us out. Okay, let's step outside, and we'll just take a quick peek in his mailbox, just in case. Letter from the field. A letter addressed to Oliver Tifoco. Dear Dad, before you ask, yes, I'm eating. Fist fare isn't anywhere near as good as your home cooking, of course, but then few things are. And a diet of gruel is a small price to pay for the things I'm seeing. Ran into a bunch of cultists just outside Rivington on patrol the other day. Before I could even draw my weapon, the Steel Watchers blitzed their way in, cut those cultists down to size, and razed the very ground they walked on. I tell you, it was the most remarkable thing I've ever seen. I joined the Fist for adventure, but it looks like at this rate I'll be settling for early retirement for want of anything better to do. That Lord Gortash is an absolute genius! I know you've got plenty of Steel Watchers in the city too, but if you could see what they're capable of on the battlefield, oof, all I'll say is I think the city's plenty safe as long as Gortash is in charge. At this rate, the war will be over before it's even started, so just sit tight and I'll try and bring you back a souvenir. Reckon next fight I might be able to salvage some cultist armor if I'm lucky. Love you lots, Daryl. Alright, so yeah, he seems to be clean. What else are we dealing with? This is Laura's house. I don't think we've been inside here and can't get in there. We've been in Beehive General Goods now. We haven't been in here or here, and then there looks like there's a whole section of the docks we haven't been to either. So this house is boarded up.
I promise.
Mommy.
There's a bunch of barricades. So yeah, we couldn't get into here. This was Lavernica's home. She appears to be the groundskeeper for that. However, this building is something else. This is condemned or something? Let's see what's going on here. Another murder?
How about we bake something?
Due to the presence of prohibited substances and apparatus, this house has been reclaimed by order of Archduke Enver Gortash.
Prohibited substances. All right, well, Gortash is dead and he was a villain, so we feel totally justified busting in here. This was Crimson Drafts? A chemist?
Crimson Drafts.
Would you like that?
Huh.
Mommy,
All right.
all right, Vanra.
Oh, right. She doesn't have the hammer anymore. She's doing what? Piercing damage? Yeah, it's a rapier. Okay.
I've seen vandalizing someone else's property. Perhaps you should smooth things over.
Oh, interesting. Apologies. I meant no harm.
You managed to calm the situation down. Though next time it may not be so simple.
So who are you standing here watching me? Cece Gabor?
More beggars than customers these days. Suppose I should count my blessings.
Okay. We can check the mailbox. Open investigation. Dear citizen, we've received a number of complaints about your business in recent months and believe that it's time we open a formal investigation in accordance with the Public Health Act and Civilian Protection Order. Any attempts on your part to hinder such an investigation or to flee Baldur's Gate during the investigation period will be held in contempt of the council. Regards, the Flaming Fist. And then help. What in the hells did you do to me? My limbs are moving of their own volition. My blood boils like it's burning oil. I haven't slept for a 10-day thanks to the goddamn voices. You need to fix this. The note goes on, but the rest is illegible as the handwriting is too erratic. All right, well, we're gonna have trouble breaking in here with Cece Gabor standing here watching us. Is there another way in?
That's right. Mommy is here.
Doesn't look like there's a way in from the roof. There is another barricade here, which we could maybe do something about. Wait, how did they all get up here? Did they jump? I didn't expect them to be able to do that. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're going to take falling damage, aren't they, if they go down? Let's see. Can you get down safely? Okay, you can get to there. Oh, you can fly. Carlock. Hop on down. Shadowheart. Do the same. All right. Now, Tava, let's have you fly down. Now, how are we going to do this when nobody's watching?
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Can't reach destination. It's a bit odd.
I promise.
Mommy.
What do we do about Cece here? She's standing there staring. Is there an entrance down here? Nothing on the lower level. I want to get in here, but it seems like this lady Cece's going to give us problems about it.
Hungry, sweet girl.
Just
Bake something.
one gold piece.
Remember?
That's why I...
Yeah, she's going to stand here for a while. All right. So we can't break in there now. That bothers me. I don't like you, Cece. Go away.
Would you like?
I wonder if we can command her to flee, if that would be considered hostile.
It's all right, Vanra.
Probably, right?
Here.
All right, we might have to come back to this. For now, let's head down and check out some of the other stuff going on here. We've got Strange Beggar Sacrum. I think this is another zombie who's wandering around. Like, we've met two of them so far. One is letting himself be punched for money.
Everything is going to be all right.
The other is hiding in a cupboard.
That's right.
It's hard to hit him while it's hard to target him. Here we go.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Hmm. An ear? If you're willing to tell me your tale, how did you end up here?
That devil! Drink! I spent it all.
Hmm. All right, we're flush with cash. We can't help everybody, but there's something going on with these undead that they're not telling us about. There's some story behind all these zombies who are, like, not under the control of anyone and still have their minds and memories. It's very strange. So, I think in hopes of getting some information about what the hell is going on with the zombies in the city, we're going to give generously. Man is clearly in desperate need.
You really give so much? Thank you.
Nothing, huh? All right, well, we can get 100 gold pretty easily.
Should report this to the Gazette.
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster will.
What are you two talking about?
No one fixes anything unless it hurts them personally.
Gary Orn? What are you guys talking about?
You here for water too? Don't bother, it's broken. Just like the rest of our public services.
They're complaining about the fountain not working.
Might have to switch to ale if the water supply keeps failing.
Interesting. Now, I wonder if there's a quest related to that. We've been all inside the Blushing Mermaid, didn't hear anything about missing water.
I think I'm better now.
We've talked to those three. Very odd. So... maybe I can get into this side entrance over here with somebody like Astarion. Let me try real quick. We'll see if we can make this happen. Where can I put him that he can shoot at that and not be seen? You know? I think he's gonna have to do it from pretty close by, unfortunately. So, like, if he comes here... and we go into turn order, and I have him hide, and then shoot the barricade. Nobody should see him do this. Okay. I think we can just do that a couple times. We'll have to wait for these refugees to pass by. Somebody's watching. Yeah, it's this strange beggar is doing stuff. It's tough because there's so many of these stupid NPCs wandering around. Here comes another one. Two more. It's really irritating. So we can go into turn order when we get a chance. We just have to make sure nobody actually sees him do it, and we should be okay. Okay.
Yes, but you do go down in history as citizens die of thirst.
Okay.
Done yet? Don't even have any chunks to blow.
Yeah, see, friggin' every 5 seconds an NPC is wandering around. Like, do you really have to just trudge in a circle all day? Don't you have anything better to do? Anywhere better to be? Okay, there we go. I think we're gonna get it this time. Okay. Okay, so opening the door is a hostile action, but now we can just walk inside. We can just waltz inside. Nobody should say anything. Let's get everybody in here and see what this building is. Crimson Drafts. Some sort of, like, they were selling poisons or something to somebody. Oh, exit turn-based mode. Now, we aren't supposed to be here, so we might still get, like, accosted by the flaming fist if we're not careful. Oh, we found something. What is this? A key? Crimson Draft's hatch key. We'll take that. Okay, we've made it inside. We're running a little bit long on this episode, so I'm going to break it here. Mostly like a catch-up and reward style episode, getting rewards for rescuing the girl, putting the anti-hag group's fears at ease, and then a little bit of exploration. So we saw Laura's house, we saw the Beehive General Goods, and now we've made our way into Crimson Draft. So next time, we'll see why this place was condemned, what kind of potions the person was selling, what the banned substances were, and then, unless there's like some kind of combat down below in the hatch, which there very well might be, we'll do some more exploration here in the lower city. Looks like ahead we have the counting house, possibly on an island of its own. And then we've got a lot more stuff up here. I don't know where the House of Grief is or where the entry to the upper city is, but there's a lot more Baldur's Gate 3 to get through. So that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.